food or having a meal. In the human world, easy to get by going to the market or a restaurant. But in nature, it's still all about being a predator or a prey. Through evolution, many animals have developed some remarkable skills, not to become an easy prey. So let's have a look at some amazing underwater creatures in the Sabang area of the Philippines. How they manage not becoming a meal. One of the oldest creatures on Earth are sea turtles. They are armed with an upper and lower shell, which can hold against ferocious shark attacks, especially when they are most vulnerable going to the surface to breathe. Another animal who uses shells as an armor are these giant clams. They protect their soft and tasty inner body by closing their heavy outer shield, or just spit you in the face. When you're not stuck in the ground, you can carry your protective shell with you, simply on your back. While the hairpin urchin uses his spines not only as an efficient armor, but also as a great walking tool. When you have no armor, another way to protect yourself from predators is the use of camouflage, like this 1 centimeter big pygmy seahorse who looks the same as the sea fan he is living on. Scorpionfishes also tends to look like their surroundings, while the amber scorpionfish mimics a leaf, which is great as well for hunting. Pipefish camouflage themselves besides beds of grass or pieces of coral, lay horizontal and sway softly. While ornate and robust ghost pipefishes likes to stay in a vertical position, head down, looking like a piece of coral or a piece of dead seaweed, fluttering around the seafloor to avoid detection. Not moving at all is the proven camouflage for all frogfishes. These kings of living statues hunt for their food by waving a small lure. Hunting and resting, all done out of their same favorite place. The Sino crab looks like the whip coral he is living on. The dragon shrimp matches his living space, and the white goby has the same color as his landlord. The simple but important basics of camouflage is to look the same as the ground you were living on, like this flathead, whose body print matches perfectly with his surroundings. But it's pretty hard to look like a bottle. Not only camouflage, but the sense of hiding is also a great way to prevent becoming someone else's meal. Octopuses are masters in both ways, staying close to the bottom, using their flexible boneless body to hide themselves in the tiniest holes they can find. Ferocious hunters at night, moray eels likes to hide during the day, seeking rest and protection. While some small fishes seek shelter in small corals, bigger fish prefer bigger objects to hide in. Artificial hiding places like the Alma Jane shipwreck is the favorite spot for a school of batfishes and a lionfish. Even old wooden wrecks covered with many rocks provides good hiding for many fishes, or just a single bottle for a single fish. The mantis shrimp prefers to make his own castle and protect it like a knight. Sea pans and duster worms have their own protective shelter inside the seabed, while the stargazer just wants a sandy bottom to use as a hideout. Normally, the devil scorpionfish is also hiding under the sand, while under the protection of his poisonous spines, he dares to go out in the open. And when you are away from your hiding place, it's good to collect some food yourself, or just do something funny. Poison, often used by sea snakes, but also the main protection for not becoming a meal by nudibranch and sea slugs. And as some kind of warning, they come in a variety of colors and shapes. However, the not so colorful but transparent Malibu engedi has a special way of feeding. They place the oral hood over a substrate, like a vacuum cleaner, and catches their prey inside the closed hood. Another way of surviving is collaborating with another animal. The most famous symbiosis in the underwater world is the co-partnership between anemones and clownfishes. The clownfish protects the anemone from its predators, and the anemone defends the clownfish from its assaulters, even providing a safe nest site. Tube anemones have a close relationship with all kinds of shrimps, like the white saddled shrimp. And these common shrimps living on this fire coral provide each other similar services. In the meanwhile, a shrimp goby keeps an eye open as the blind shrimp is reorganizing their mutual accommodation, which provides shelter when danger appears. Living in a big group and moving around disorderly also gives protection against predators, for which it's very difficult to pick out a single target. Besides that, these striped catfish have also venomous spines to prevent being eaten. Speed is another way to shake off hunters. But when you're too slow, cutting loose an arm and carry on without it is also a way to survive. It will recover in time. And when you're not tasty enough, you can swim around freely and do whatever you like. The most intimate protection for being eaten is performed by these cardinal fishes. They carry their offspring in their mouth as long as the eggs are hatched. To clean and provide the eggs with oxygen, they rotate the whole bunch regularly. Although each creature is gifted by nature in one or more ways of not becoming a meal, sometimes the only thing that really counts is simple luck.